Mr. President.
Senator from Washington.
Mr. President, I hope that all senators in this chamber took the time to listen to the very wise words from the senator from Virginia on the fact that we are facing real issues in this country, and that when we work together and go through the regular process of committee hearings and no secret negotiations and backroom deals, that we can lead this country in the way it should be led. And I thank him for coming out to the floor and reminding us that is how we get things done in a way that America accepts it. But we're not here having had committee hearings or process or anything. We are here because of backroom deals that have brought us to this floor in a time that no one can accept the fact that all the proposals are a result so far of how many millions of people will lose insurance. 22 million, 15 million, 24 million. That's what we're debating here, and that's a terrible debate. That's not what we should be talking about, but that is the proposals we're being offered. And again, Democrats are here, and we're not giving up, and we're going to fight any effort to pass Trumpcare until the last possible moment, because that will be the result. We are going to speak out for families nationwide, children and parents and patients, people with disabilities and seniors and people who've called and tweeted and marched and filled our office halls. So many people are worried and frankly scared right now. Families who are being kept in the dark by our Republican colleagues and are being left to wonder what might happen to their health care, their financial security, and even their lives. Mr. President, it is appalling that the majority of Republicans were willing to go along with this plan and move to begin debate without even knowing what bill they would be debating. But last night, the vast majority of the Senate did something unusual. It showed just how much agreement there actually could be among us. 57 Republicans and Democrats agreed to reject a full Trumpcare replacement bill and sent a message that we agree with Senator McCain, that we should stop letting the, quote, bombastic loudmouths, unquote, drive our work, and instead return to regular order and get back to work on policies that actually help the people that we are here to represent. Mr. President, there are responsible Republicans who disagree with the way Republican leaders have hidden their legislation from Democrats and the public throughout this process, who think there should be an open, transparent process with both sides at the table, and who want hearings and public debate rather than backroom deals and secret negotiations. Well, I do as well, and I know many of my Democratic colleagues agree. So now that it is clear that there is absolutely no path to full Trumpcare here in the Senate, what is the reason for continuing this damaging, rushed, deeply partisan effort here on the floor to jam just any bill through the Senate? Together we can do a lot better than a lowest common denominator bill that simply sends Trumpcare to conference with the House and then give the Freedom Caucus a blank check to gut Medicaid and put insurance companies back in charge of people's health care and more. Because let's be clear, the only reason to pass a cobbled together, last minute on the floor bill is to keep the extreme conservative dream of repealing Trumpcare alive, no matter what that means for patients and families. I truly believe there's a better way to get this done right, and it is to stop what Senate Republican leaders are doing right now and start over. So once again, I ask my Republican colleagues to drop this partisan effort. Join us at the table. Let's work together to improve families' health care like so many of us truly do want to do. My door is open, and I'm ready to get started. Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the floor.